everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we saved Palutena, but Pit suffered a mortal blow, or well, he burned up his wings and almost killed himself trying to rescue Dark Pit. What are we going to do now that our main character is in a mortal coma? Well, we'll find out now. In Chapter 22, aptly named Scorched Feathers. Our weapon today, I'm going to be busting out a cannon, although it's not going to be much of a land battle segment this time. It's going to be a bit different. You'll see why very soon. But the Craglange cannon is what I'm going to be using. It's a pretty good cannon, so I figure what the hell, why not? It's been a while since I've used a cannon. It's been like Chapter 4, so may as well bust out one more before the game ends. Not that we're at the end of the game yet. Still plenty of chapters to go. Anyway, Intensity 8. However, if you beat this level on Intensity 5 or higher without dying once, you will get a new weapon. So if I do die, I'm going to have to redo the whole level. But I want to do it. I want to at least attempt on Intensity 8. I might be able to pull it off. But you'll know something different right as we start. It's Dark Pit. That's right. Pit's out of commission, so it's time for us to play as Dark Pit.
With his wings burned up,
as we find a way to help out our lost comrade.
Of course.
So yeah, Craglange can. Pretty slow firing, but its bullets are powerful. And its charge attacks are always, you know, cannon charge attacks are very potent, so. Plus, you know, it being an air combat, we don't have to worry about the slow speed. So we're heading to the place where all souls are, the City of Souls, in order to find a way to bring Pit back to life. Well, he's not dead yet, but he's practically dead, so. It's pretty dirty, I suppose. So yeah, two of them are at war, but these two guys are willing to work together to save Pit. It seems like they both have a soft spot for him. She's willing to stand out of a trench. Palutena willing to, you know, concede, hey, Vridi, you've been kind of a bit of a help. Also careful for the Reapers and the Orns. You don't want to get hit by an Orn and die. That'd be a terrible way to die. Well, aren't you just a sniffy little rude guy? Yeah, we're playing as Mr. Cocky Pit guy. And also, a little thing that we noted here, air battle only. That's actually the case because, well, we don't need to do a land battle. We have unlimited flight. We're Pit 2. Pit 2 doesn't have limited power of flight. He can fly on his own thanks to Pandora's powers, which, as you remember, he has Pandora's powers. So, something to keep in mind as we explore some Dark Pit. Pretty cool that you get a chance to play as Dark Pit. You know, we got a chance to play as Magnus, we get a chance to play as Dark Pit. We kind of get both our comrades and an actual chance to play as them, which is kind of cool. Well, not in too much of an extent. Still a little bit of health recovery, brings us back to about half. Should be good enough for now. Hopefully I'll be able to live. It's a very long air battle section, so you do have to survive. And air battles can be kind of stressful, so as you know, make sure you stay alive. Try to keep yourself in circles like this. And the City of Souls.
It's you.
Part of the underworld. Hello, Hades.
That would be ever so tragic.
No one's listening.
Hades.
It's hilarious how you have no sense of humor.
So he doesn't intend for us to bring Pit back to life, obviously, and unfortunately this is sort of his domain, that's why we're fighting Underworld forces. So, kind of a dangerous proposition. I'm taking too much damage, but I do have a happy trigger at least, so spam the super good charge attacks. And you know what, I don't even want to deal with this guy, so I'm just going to kill him like this. Or like that, there we go. So even as souls, you can get eaten, I guess. Not a very pleasant life after death if your soul gets munched on. Survival of the fittest, even after death. Interesting sort of ideas, I suppose. It's definitely it's kind of almost like a Hercules the cartoon vibe with like the whole rescuing people's souls and whatnot. I don't know. It always reminds me of this. Plus, it is Hades after all. So obviously, because it's air battles, make sure you use your charge attacks in a good manner because they will definitely help you out. Don't hesitate to use them because you want to survive. Like I said, if I could beat this without dying, good times. So it'd be pretty awesome to pull off. I'm at decent health. As long as I can survive this last section up here, which is kind of intense because these guys will just bum rush you. All sorts of bum rush you. So kill as many as you can. But as long as I can make it up to this section, we're almost there. Come on. I should be getting some healing fairly soon. If I need to bust out one of my charge attacks, I will. But I don't think I need to. I think we're just right up here. And indeed we are. So, air battle section number 1, complete. But we aren't done yet. There's, like I said, it's all air battles here, all the time! It's gonna be pretty awesome. So, and things are about to get a bit interesting, as you'll See soon, we get some health recovery. And what would an air battle only... Well, okay, I'm not going to say air battle only, you'll see. But what would a long air battle section be without, well...
Here's the hideous devourer of souls himself.
You know... a boss. Hello, bossy, bossy, bossy boss. So kill all the bumps on his head because they are ugly and they need to die. So basically, as long as you kill, once you kill all these bumps, his weak point will be exposed, and they'll have a good time. So just keep shooting, kill them all. And eventually, you kill the boss. Just watch out for the repads; they hurt. So yeah, souls apparently to Hades are just a thing to harvest.
Could you be any more callous?
Oh, Hades can be callous.
You know, souls are a bit like taffy.
Also, boss
Tough
dead.
to eat, but pliable enough to mold into any shape I can imagine.
Hades manipulating souls. It's enough to just absolutely disgust Viridia, apparently. She does not approve.
So malleable, a powerful
Ew, don't talk about my soul like that. Ick. You're disgusting, Hades. Say, Hades, grossing out the gods, and also sort of revealing a certain something, that he can manipulate souls. Is this important? Well, we'll see soon. Anyway, just continue to kill these enemies. I'm not sure if like the boss is supposed to still be going on at this point. Because I did kill him fairly fast. He's fairly easy to take down as long as you kill the bumps pretty quickly. He's not a very tough boss. But you don't even get a chance to heal, so don't make sure you don't take too much damage, because they're not going to give you time to heal up from that, really. They might let us heal eventually, but not right now. I'm just going to use one of these, because I don't want to deal with this thing. Yep, here we go. We're talking about how
He's making them out of souls.
he's making his troops out of souls. The more people who die, the more his army grows. Kind of a win-win for him.
The underworld army.
And also, he kind of has an unlimited army. Turns out Hades has had such a huge advantage this whole time. All the war that's gone on, all the death, has only been making him stronger this entire game. His master plan has been working out pretty darn well. And he certainly is happy about it. I just lost my chance to get health there as well.
Your math is a little off.
Dark Pit's not impressed. He's never impressed. You know what?
I have a brain age of 24.
Thanks for sharing, Frida. Also another reference, Brain Age.
Think about
But
all
Brain
the
Age, you're
battles
24.
that have been in this war between
Awesome.
the gods. If Hades was right, the underworld would be way more crowded with monsters.
Good point, Dark Pit.
That means that
Which
one
means
soldier doesn't equal one new underworld
it's
monster.
not even 1-to-1.
After all, creating something as corporeal as a monster would take a ton of souls. But that's a huge waste.
That it is.
Abomination.
It is an abomination. What Hades is doing is unforgivable, and thus we start to set up for the end game. Hades is out of control. We need to find a way to stop him once and for all, because his army's out of control. He's been totally ruining the balance of things, using souls to create his own
But we're
army.
here to save Pit, right?
Hey,
This is kind of the setup for the end game in the end.
Get a room, love.
Duh, no, screw you.
Souls, but so many lives have been lost that it's now
I really don't want to die. I'm kind of really low on health. Come on, don't hurt me.
Final resting place down here, so that
Come on,
life
want to
can
get to this
spring
thing.
anew.
Get out of the
Part
way.
of
There we
the
go.
natural cycle of life.
I'm getting fairly close to the end. As long as I can survive, I think, as long as I can get to the end of the air section, I should be able to beat this without dying. Well, maybe not. It's kind of tough. You'll see.
You've got to be joking. All you gods and your stupid wars are the ones throwing everything off balance.
You tell him, Dark Pit.
How dare you?
It's true, though, Brady. All these wars have been the thing that's been feeding Hades this whole time.
We have the forces of nature trying
All
to
this
wipe
fighting
out
has
humanity.
only caused
We have the
doomsday
humans
scenario, really.
continuing to
Hades
exploit
has enough
nature
power to
and
take
each
over the
other.
world.
And we have
It's
us,
all our faults.
gods, who drag the entire world into our
Kind of gained a sort of like almost a motive of the game, you know, a theme, a message of how the stripes of war or something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of saying things here.
Your only option is to
Oh boy,
take
don't want to die. Nope, 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 no death for me, please. No death for me, please. Nope, 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 nope. Gonna use one of these. Okay, I'm not in crisis mode anymore, which means it doesn't mean I necessarily can't die in one hit. Okay, I'm in crisis mode again now. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me! Come on, survive, survive, survive! Get me off crisis mode, please! Get me off crisis mode! Oh my goodness, I might be able to make it. I might be able to make it. There's only a couple more enemies. But here's the rewind spring, here's where we need to go.
I'll bring Pit in right next
This
to
is
you.
the thing that will heal Pit and bring him back to life, or save him from mortal peril.
As the name implies,
Just wanna
the
be careful, 'cause I
rewind
know enemies are
spring
coming.
can return things to their
Where are you?
original
There you are! Die, 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 die. Okay,
That can get weird.
Yeah, it's sort of a reference to the Fountain of Youth, really. So kind of bringing Pit to the Fountain of Youth, or to restore him to his original state with wings. So that's the goal here. However, things are not going to go so easy as planned. However, I haven't died yet. Worth noting. Haven't died yet. But something goes horribly wrong. Don't forget, Dark Pit got his powers from Pandora, and using the Rewind Spring, Pandora has been revived. Which means we do have a boss fight after all with Pandora herself. Dark Pit versus Pandora, it's only fitting. I want to make sure I don't take a hit. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter if I take a hit, because it won't actually matter. But I really do not want to be taking damage here. Just kill her, hit her bombs back at her, kind of similar to how she was before. If I can get... No, don't take damage, please. There we go. Easy boss, you'd think, but that's just the warm-up.
Time to exterminate you.
The Rewind Spring comes into play once again, and Pandora gets restored even further to her original body, which is actually kind of hot. Interesting.
It's the new improved me.
Plot twist! Pandora's actually kind of pretty.
It's been so long since I've had a body. Eat your hearts out, ladies.
And cocky. This is where the real fight begins. This is not an easy battle. Be careful. Watch out for the bombs, and she has a lot of projectiles. The way I'm going to want to fight this is just to dodge as often as I can and combat with charge attacks afterwards. Or get paralyzed, and then, see, she does so much damage. Got a health recovery, got an invincibility up here, and also there's no reason for me not to pop a Bumble Beam for safety. But I want to definitely just hit her with as many of these charge attacks as I can. Cannons, as you know, are slow. The other thing I want to do is, if I can, I want to... Oh, don't land on these traps either. Those are horrible. But if you go to the Pandora chest, while you'll take a lot of damage, you will actually get some weapons for all your troubles. So, if I can get off this thing, please. I'm going to pop one of these and invincibility. Damn it, I popped the invincibility a split second too late there, but at least I got a staff. So yeah, unfortunately, it's a hard fight. Oh, God. And then you think, oh, the fight's over, I win. Nope, she faked. She did a fakey fake. She even tries to fake you up that. Hey, there's a weapon over there. Oh god, I'm taking too much damage. There's a weapon and a power. I want to make sure I can pick both of these up if I can. Burst Blade. Oh, I don't have anything to protect myself. I want to get the power if I die. If I'm going to die, I want to at least get this power, please. At least I got the power. Yeah, I kind of figured with a cannon I wasn't going to be able to beat Amazon Pandora. It's a really hard fight to do. But that's okay, because I can just redo this level. No big deal. No big deal. And I got some good weapons, so you know what? As long as I beat this on 7, I'll be happy. It's a fairly short level anyway, so I don't mind redoing it if I have to. Not the end of the world. Yeah, he must pay, as she then just proceeds to die. Anyway, you can skip this. Back to fighting! I'm not even going to bother the Pandora chest. I already got a bunch of treasures, and they're not going to give me anything good because of that, so... It is your only way to get weapons from this, though. Probably not worth the actual war that I could have gotten for avoiding them, but you know what? I'm greedy! Really just the moral of the story, but I'm going to focus solely on fighting right now. I hate these things. Come on, stop. Health recovery, and give me brief invincibility. Just so I can not make sure I don't die.
You got me.
Yeah, we know we don't. Quick charge this. Effect recovery off the weakening. And just pepper her with charge attacks if you can. Wow, she is just teleporting in melee range here. She wants my blood.
You don't believe me?
Okay, come on. There we go. Some more good damage. More good damage. The charge attacks, like I said, very potent. I'm gonna pop a... Do I have a Bumblebee active? I do have a Bumblebee I can use. Quick charge I can use. I am taking a lot of damage, though. Come on, stop moving. There we go! So, unfortunately, I do have to redo the level because I did die. But I beat it on intensity 7, and it's actually a very short level, as you can see. Only 14 minutes long. Does not take that much.
You only need to dip him in.
But with Pandora out of the way, we can now resurrect Pit, dip his wings in a little bit, and our hero is back. Awesome.
Where am I? Patu?
So Patu tries to leave, but remember, Pandora was the only reason you fly. He can't fly on his own anymore. He's just like us.
Fine, I'll get him.
Oh, Dark Pit. So if Reedy saves him,
Lady Palutena!
the arc is over.
I missed you so much.
Palutena and Pit are finally reunited. Everyone's better. But because of this, we've learned of the true threat of Hades, which means it's time for us to work together, forces of nature and Skyworld together, and even Dark Pit, to take that menace down. Okay, some decent weapons I can use for stuff. Cool, cool. Didn't get anything awesome out of that, but I am going to redo it, so I'll meet you once I beat Amazon Pandora again. I think I'll just do it on intensity 6, I guess, because 6 gives decent weapon fodder as well, so I'll just pop it on 6. Give me something good, like, actually I'm probably going to use the Pandora Claws. And I'll meet you when I'm done. See you in a second. Alright guys, level beaten. Not gonna get the best things. Some of them aren't terrible, but good super armor at least. But I did do that without dying in level 6. You're really expecting that to. I was complete within 12 minutes. Really didn't take that long. And that does get us the Verity Claws! So, yet another new thing to get there. Not too bad. So, the Verity Claws. New weapon unlocked. You don't know if we'll really see much play of it, but I think more Verity weapons are always good, I suppose. This is LuckySevenDX signing out, guys. In the next episode, we take the fight to Hades himself. He's done something rather unforgivable of what he's done with his treatment of souls. He's throughout the entire balance of nature, and it's time that he gets stopped for good. See you guys next time for Chapter 23. This is LuckySevenDX signing out. Bye-bye.